Hey everyone, Kai here and welcome to my build guide for One for All Moze. With 5 more skill points and a shield based off of My Hero Academia, this had to be my next build. This is the most fun I've ever had with Moze and this is my favorite build to date. So let's get started. Let's start with the green tree. 5 points in a Cloud of Lead for incendiary damage and chance not to consume ammo, 3 points in a Stoke the Embers for incendiary damage, 1 point into redistribution for ammo regen, 1 point in a Scrappy for weapon damage and weapon swap speed, and 1 point in a Russian offensive for lifesteal. This is going to be really good in combination with the Sapper. Onto the blue tree. 5 points in a Fire in the Skag Den for bonus incendiary damage when dealing splash, 2 points in a Deadlines to get fuel back when you're using Iron Bear, 3 points in a Means of Destruction. When you're dealing splash damage, you have the chance to regen ammo or a grenade, 5 points in a Toward Cross promotion for better splash damage, 1 point in a Stainless Steel Bear to move down the skill tree and get a few buffs to Iron Bear, 3 points in a Pull the Holy Pin for crits on grenade throw, 1 point in an Auto Bear to help you with certain anoints, 5 points in a Vampire to restore health from grenades and also to restore health while in Iron Bear, and lastly 1 point in a Short Fuse for extra explosion chances. And lastly, the orange tree. 5 points in Armored Infantry for gun damage, 5 points in a Drowning in Brass for more gun damage, 5 points in a Vladoff Ingenuity for a max shield and shield recharge rate, 1 point into Experimental Munitions for incendiary damage, 1 point in a Behind the Iron Curtain for shield recharge rate, 3 points in Desperate Measures for gun damage while you have lower health, 5 points in a Phalanx Doctrine for more gun damage, and 1 point into Tenacious Defense. If your shield breaks, you're going to get another gun damage buff. For action skills, go with the Railguns. Then equip Incendiary, Electric, or Corrosive depending on the situation. For pistols, we have the Light Show. It's still the best pistol in the game for me. It works really well for all Vault Hunters and it shreds both mobs and bosses. Also got a fire variant for mobbing, as well as red health bar bosses like Grave Ward. For SMGs, the Flipper. This gun is made for Moze. With the amount of projectiles you'll be shooting per shot combined with your splash and weapon damage buffs, you will just annihilate everything, regardless of the element you pick. For assault rifles, I tried something new. Since we've been getting several great weapon buff hotfixes recently, I've been trying some of them out and I really enjoy the Chaos. It's a solid kick-ass doll assault rifle, and I was able to get 2 with nice anoints. For shotguns, decided to go with the Lob, was feeling nostalgic. I don't care what people say, still love this gun after the nerf and love how much it melts enemies. For heavies, Plague Bearers and Backburners. When you want a boss or mob to just not exist, whip these out. The gun damage plus the buffs you'll have will make enemies just disappear. And for sniper rifles, I was able to get this really good Septimator Prime with Elemental Blast Anoint while farming for Plus Ultras. This is just a great incendiary sniper and syncs beautifully with the buffs Moze has in this build. For shields, we are rocking the Plus Ultra. This shield is godlike. We finally have a shield that can go toe-to-toe with the Transformer and Old God in terms of builds. The quick recharge rate, the perks you get of bullet absorption and reflection, and you get an anoint on top of all of that makes this shield bonkers. And this anoint with shield recharge after exiting Iron Bear will give you ludicrous amounts of shield when you do that. This will make you way more tanky than you already are. This shield is a fantastic addition to the game and combines 2 of my favorite things being My Hero Academia and Borderlands. For grenade, we're doing the Light Speed. This grenade is courtesy of Cody McHugh. He's one of the best and most underrated build guide makers on YouTube, so I'll leave a link to him down below. Please check him out, he is phenomenal. Just like this grenade. The Light Speed just deletes enemies. If you get enough damage stacks, you can one-hit enemies with this thing. It does a ton of damage and is a nice change of pace from your typical maddening trackers you get with most Moze builds. For class mods, we are rocking the Sapper, courtesy of Jolts, one of the best Borderlands content creators out there. Link to his channel will be down below as well. This class mod has always been my favorite for Moze. It has 5 points in Iron Bank to boost your mag size and has both splash and weapon damage anoints. This class mod is crazy fun. And last but not least, good old Pearl of Ineffable Knowledge. You're already doing insane amounts of weapon damage, so let's give you more. You've earned it. And here are the modifiers I chose to rock for Mayhem 10. Save file for One for All Moze will be in the description. Thank you so much for watching. The Krieg DLC has been a fantastic expansion to Borderlands 3. My next Borderlands 3 video will be my review of Year 1 as a whole. It's going to be a big video, but 3 has made a lot of great changes in the past few months, so I can't wait to get my thoughts out on things. Love being able to make Borderlands 3 content, and the support helps me out more than y'all know. Love you all, stay safe, and have a blessed day.